Even when bees remember the way home, they carry the hive inside them, a memory of balance, a map of belonging. Humans once had too. This is the story of how humans once lived in balance, how we lost that balance, and how remembering the path home may help us restore it. Before hierarchy, before domination, before the world tilted out of balance, we were a hive, and the path back to that memory begins in a place called Çatalhöyük. There was a time when human beings lived like a hive, not in the literal sense, but in the way we moved together, balanced, cooperative, woven into one another's survival. Every person contributed to the sweetness of the whole. Every household held a piece of the shared memory. And at the center of it all was not a throne, but a principle, balance. In those early worlds, women were not above men, nor men above women. Instead, women held the center, the continuity, the lineage, the thread that tied one generation to the next. They were the keepers of the honey, the knowledge, the memory, the inheritance of the people. And the community gathered around that center, not in worship, but in harmony. A hive is not ruled, a hive is held. The honey was the wisdom they made together, the stories, the skills, the rituals, the ways of living that kept them alive through winter and drought and time. Honey is not created by one, it is created by all. And in those ancient days, humanity understood that survival was a shared act. But every hive has a threat, not a creature of malice, but a creature of a different nature, the wasp. The wasp does not understand the hive. It does not understand cooperation or continuity or the quiet power of balance. It knows only how to take. It enters the hive not to join it, but to claim what it did not help create. And when a wasp enters a hive, the harmony breaks. This is the moment humanity remembers as the great disruption, the shift from balance to hierarchy, from cooperation to control, not because people changed, but because a new system arrived. A system that valued domination over harmony, extraction over contribution, fear over relationship. A system that did not understand the honey and did not honor the center. That system spread across the world, replacing hives with hierarchies, replacing balance with power, replacing shared continuity with ownership and control. And the echo of that disruption still shapes us today. Not because anyone alive created it, but because we inherited its structure. But here's the truth the hive never forgets. Balance can return, because once people see the pattern, once they understand the hive, the honey, the queen, and the wasp, the illusion breaks. The system becomes visible, and when something becomes visible, it can be changed. We were once a hive, we can be a hive again, not by returning to the past, but by remembering the balance that once held us, by seeing the system for what it is, by choosing cooperation over domination, harmony over hierarchy, continuity over control. The hive is not gone, it is only waiting to be remembered and restored.